Hello, everyone. I'm just making this short to say be encouraged. Sometimes you got to encourage yourself, like I'm doing now, encouraging myself because, sometimes things happen in life that you're not expected to happen. Like the situation that happened Monday. For some odd reason, it's troubling. One, because I knew the young man. Um, and the once you find out the circumstances that led up to what happened, it's even more troubling. Um, and one, because I have a passion for youth, young people in general. Um, and just to say, pray for that family, and also pray for those high school students. He would have graduated this year. He was an awesome basketball player. So this is affecting the school, his parents, his friends, and me personally, because I knew him the short time that I was at the high school for that year. Um, and also talk to your I can't stress this enough, to get in your children's business. Get in their cell phones, their computer, whatever, and find out what's going on. Find out if they're being bullied, but this not what happened in this case. He wasn't bullied. Um, it's like being at the wrong place at the wrong time kind of situation, and being involved with the wrong crowd. Sometimes people try to fit in places that they don't need to fit in. You know, Learn to be different. Don't try to be like other people. But please check on your children. And not only that, check on people mentally. Your friends, your family, your co-workers. If they acting, you know, kind of strange or not acting like themselves, check on them. That one day you check on them may save their life or somebody else's life. And I think that's all I wanted to say tonight. That's what was on my heart. And when something get on my heart, I put it on camera. Because I never know who it may help out there. Someone may hear this message and finally go check in on their children. Check and see what they're doing on their Instagrams and their social media, platforms. See what they doing. Who they talking to. It's time to get back to being parents. A lot of people call me aunties and uncles. Time to be your brother and sister's keeper. It's time to be that neighbor. But most of all, it's time to be parents, not best friends, but parents. Not hanging out with your children, but being parents. And I have said this enough, put down them cell phones, get at the dinner table and start eating together. Praying together, leaving sticky notes around, put sticky notes in their book bags or put sticky notes on their bathroom window telling them, that you love them. Speaking life over your children. Because if you don't do it, the streets are gonna do it, and you're not gonna like the outcome. I stumbled over a lot of words in this video. I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna leave it as is, because this is what's on my heart, and I don't want to try and start this video over and what I should have said was messed up. So I'm gonna leave it as is. I hope everyone have a good night. It's Wednesday. I always call it the midweek. I think that's the reason they call it midweek Bible study. I done did my Bible study. Now I'm about to, I think I want me a cup of hot chocolate. It's not really cold here. It really feels like summer. Today was such a beautiful day. I got out there on my porch and put some decorations out there because I was looking empty. So I put me some decorations on my porch today. And That's it. But do keep his parents, his friends, the school. A lot of the kids are taking this so hard because he had such a bubbly personality. And to think that it all ended Monday, you know. And I love my trendsetters. And thank you for your support. I always appreciate the support. Y'all have a blessed night.